All right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Islam Makhachev has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Pereira steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round 1. Alex Pereira, one of the best strikers pound for pound in all of mixed martial arts. Outstanding power in his hands, of course. His left hook has that undeniable death touch, but we've got our eyes on the calf kicks here tonight. He believes that that is going to be a weapon that can change the complexion of this entire fight. We'll see if Pereira gets after it. Nice work here on the clinch. And now a left.
Oh, nice level change.
Close guard.
Big ground and pound.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Pereira gets up, he is back on the feet here. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Frantic pace early on to this one. All right, so there it is. The takedown is there on the first attempt. Wrestling's the best base for mixed martial arts. I didn't wrestle, but that is what I believe, and the kickboxer is not.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Just over 3 minutes to go. And now the jab gets through. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here.
Oh, he just hurt.
Makhachev goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. So a nice entry and a wise move, given how the things were playing out on the feet. Nice punch there by Pereira. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Makhachev's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
He passes to half guard.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Islam Makhachev. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. That's a big strike right there.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Pereira.
My favorite shot in the game, another leg kick.
Makhachev gets hit with a kick.
Upstairs, gets the foot to the target. High kick lands.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him to finish.
He's having his way with him here. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Islam Makhachev. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 20 seconds to go. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. For the end of round one.
Stop.
All right, so that round is in the books. Makhachev's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot, including the strike that we believe was the one that opened up his lip.
He opened up a cut on the lip. It's bleeding pretty good. It's not in a horrible spot, though. It will hurt whenever he gets punched on the lip again, but it's not under the eye, it's not on the brow. He can get through this. He's just got to be a little more careful.
And he told us in the fighter meeting he likes the taste of his own blood, so that helps things a little bit.
He don't get a lot of things, he don't get a lot of it now, man.
All right, next round is underway. We will continue to monitor that storyline moving forward. Oh, how good was that flying knee? All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs and defend those takedowns before his opponent gets started.
Oh!
Oh, man!
Push kick there to the body.
Beautiful flying knee lands to the head.
Beautiful level change.
Makhachev's in half guard now. All right, side control now. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe. Very fast jab length.
Oh, that right thigh starting to welt. Some serious bruising going on here. Hook in the clinch there is good by Pereira.
Lands a nice leg kick. Another takedown land.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Pereira. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by Makhachev. All right, just like we saw in the previous round, the takedown is there at will. He actually wanted a side wager with you on over 10 takedowns tonight. You wouldn't take the bait, and perhaps it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's such a high number. So while it seems tempting, you got to turn away from it. Hey, a bet's only a bet because they know. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest, and get all the way down.
Oh,
he got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Pereira's really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early. Getting them out here. That was nice.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Makhachev. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Gets to the single collar tie now. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
Doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
30 seconds to go in round two.
Big body kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, huge knee to the head, perfectly timed and placed. Well, there it is, no surprise here at the broadcast table. Another takedown for him is clean.
That is exactly what we thought was going to happen. One guy securing takedowns, the other guy having to fight off his back and look for opportunities to try and make this fight a stand-up affair. Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high. Oh, damaging knee to the head.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Hook in the clinch there by Islam Makhachev. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line and he's playing catch-up.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Makhachev's eye starting to swell now. Oh, big knee! Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh! Both fighters throwing heat now.
Big right hand.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Makhachev's mouth is just pouring blood. His teeth are probably red behind the gum shield. This is getting out of hand, Daniel, and I think a lot of the masses right now on social media are probably calling for this referee to stop the fight. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Be it. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that. Gotta be careful here.
Makhachev's really pressing now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other decision.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
2 minutes to go. Effective strike there by Pereira. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt.
And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Makhachev's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
This is it. This has to be the end.
Oh, it's Islam Makhachev coming up huge tonight.
Oh, boy.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the Octagon.
All right, we send it inside the Octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.